Due to Fox News going into overtime, we now return to your regularly scheduled programming already in progress.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Vibes. I'm your host for today. As you can see, we finally got our sponsorship with Arizona Iced Tea and could finally produce a late night TV special for all of our handsome viewers. However, my co-host Tyler stole the company credit card and took his girlfriend to Colorado, and we haven't been able to locate him since. The last we heard of him, he entered as the undercard in the Musk-Zuckerberg fight before Zuck pulled an Aaron Rodgers and allegedly sent his trainer into a, quote, medically induced coma after giving him 3 whole servings of his, quote, secret stuff. If you have any information on that animal's whereabouts at all, please contact the number below. And if you also know how to consolidate $35,000 of credit card debt, please PM me on Napster if you still know what that is.
I'm here.
Tyler's here, everyone. How was the Square State, and how insane was your secret stuff?
I ran fast.
Well, while Tyler sweats out the rest of the possible illegal substances and PEDs in his system, let's take a moment while we make sure Tyler's heart didn't stop to hear a word from our sponsor.
New from Feral Sigma Supplements. We took our patented soul-crushing pump formula and combined it with the benefits of male loneliness and a Sigma grind set, and accidentally created the hardest-hitting and longest-lasting pre-workout known in the lower 48. 2,000 milligrams caffeine to finally feel something, and my secret ingredient that's not allowed by 19 different federal agencies for cracked-out focus to send your lifts into the next plane of existence. Tyler's Secret Stuff, available for pre-order now at GNC and Vitamin Shop. Warning, not meant for consumption by anyone. Consult first with your doctor, pharmacist, psychiatrist, mom, dad, and next of kin before taking. Heart attacks, IBS, and being hammered are common amongst all users.
All I gotta say is tread carefully, stay informed, know your limits, consult with your doctor, pharmacist, and your therapist before taking Tyler's secret stuff. Anyways, our lookouts have informed us that the police are currently on the way, so before we get arrested for breaking and entering and impersonating a celebrity, let's keep this show going. We got Scuffed Jeopardy, and on a technicality, we had to bring in someone else, and literally no one else wanted to associate with us degenerates. So please welcome our other roommate who isn't from the wacky space between Massachusetts and New York, also known as Connecticut, Hector Santiago.
I have made it. I have arrived.
And glad you're here. You materialized out of thin air.
Yes, I did.
It's like you woke up this morning and came right here.
That's exactly what I did.
Just like I asked. But, gentlemen, here's the game. Since we are minutes away from getting sent to that hot Russian gulag for my nightmares, guys, we only have one question per category and only $1 amount, so whoever answers the most right wins. Winner gets to spay and neuter the loser.
What?
What?
How would that work?
We'll figure it out later. All right, let's get started. Our categories are forms of sandwich, famous person's bow, and Cali or Philly. Gentlemen, Tyler.
Cali or Philly?
Cali or Philly. Please show us Cali or Philly. You're going to have to guess whether that is from California or Philadelphia. Tyler.
I think that's Philly.
I'm sorry, you are incorrect.
I think it's Cali.
Hector, you are correct. That is actually San Francisco. Found that image off of Google Images. So, Hector, is your board.
Let's go sandwiches.
All right. Forms of sandwich. It's this famous sandwich. You can find this recognizable sandwich between rye at the famous Katz's Deli in New York City. Tyler.
The Aki way.
That is incorrect. I don't know why you would think of Manhattan and the Bronx. I don't know how you get those two mixed up.
I think it's a Reuben.
Think it's a Reuben? You are correct. It is the Reuben. Good. Still your board. Already currently in the lead.
What are the other two?
Because you have part of the time and you have famous person's bow.
Let's go part of the time.
Part of the time. This men's hairstyle is known as business in the front and party in the back.
I got it.
Tyler, take a wild guess.
It is the mullet.
That is correct. It is the mullet. You would know that because you remember the time I had a mullet. And moving on, Tyler, it is your board. We have one category left. So please show us famous person's bow. Who is it? Hector.
That is Anthony Davis.
That is indeed Anthony Davis. And with the points total down at the bottom of your screen, Hector, you're our winner for today. Hey, good job, gentlemen, and congrats to our winner. Besides the honor of ending your opponent's bloodline, you'll also win this delicious, refreshing, and hydrating can of Arizona iced tea and Tyler's secret stuff.
Hey, I want that back.
And you'll get it back. Hey, tread carefully with this. Well, sounds like the cops are just about to bust down the door, so we're going to wrap things up before they indict us. So thank you all for tuning in. We have been The Vibes. Follow us on our socials, and as always, stay chill, stay flame grilled, and we will see you in the next one. God damn it.
Every semester is the chance to start again. To really try harder than I did last year. Really try my hardest. Learn some new lessons, meet some new friends, have some fun, and maybe I might do something positive. Well, there's always next semester.
Greetings, coming this fall.
You see the Devils won last night?
And,
What do you mean, and?
like I've said a million times, the New Jersey Devils have one good season and then they are unbearable to watch for decades.
Still knocked you out first round.
And I'm still talking to someone who might not make the playoffs.
Still plenty season left.
Well, did you ask your poster boy Jack how the board tastes?
Can I ask you how your face, takes my notes?
What? Welcome back to your home for the second to last place team with the worst fans imaginable. Welcome back to Totally True News, your home for needless talent violence. I'm committed to the bit.
And I'm Gordy Howie Hattrick on New Year's Day. Our top story tonight, mind-altering supplement company CEO Salazar being extradited to Colombia after a third-party study, more after a totally not shocked with traffic.
And now to an absolute beauty with the weather. North Jersey weather sucks, just like their hockey team. More of 5.
And that's why you're an absolute beauty, totally not shocked. Our main story tonight, Salazar, CEO of fitness company Feral Sigma Supplements, was arrested in his Muscle Beach and Research and Development Lab on Tuesday after an employee called the police after Salazar took a sample of their latest unreleased pre-workout product.
Witnesses claim he stripped naked and began throwing dumbbells at the employees. This comes after a third-party study found that the company was making their supplements with DMMA, trebulone acetate, and an excessive amount of swagger.
Authorities say that the founder and CEO also had ties to the failed Colombian Ultimate Competition of Kings, an organization that was attempting to use wax figures to compete instead of actual bodybuilders. Because of this, he will be extradited to Colombia, where he thankfully faces the death penalty for his crimes against the Sigma lifting community.
That'll do it for today's news. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, I'm a sore loser.
And I'm scoring on your sister's empty net. Have a good evening. Let's go Rangers!